Hey, good morning. Call me while I get ready to go to work. So, yes, of course, I'm still a teacher. Haha, still here.
Yes, guys, you saw it here. There's been some updates pertaining to the Teacher Bay situation. More specifically, Teacher Bay herself, aka Miss Williams herself, responded to the allegations on TikTok of her having a BBL and the PDF file allegations and her trying to flirt with her students and dressing inappropriately. All that shebang.
I want a lot of y'all to know that y'all are miserable. Y'all are really miserable. Like, y'all are making up stuff. Like, first of all, let's start here. Who even told y'all I had BBL? Who told y'all that? Who told y'all that? Not saying it's true or not true, but I want to know who told you that. Because I got a BBL, I can't have a career. What if I just wanted some buns? Also, let's stop the PDF narrative. My children don't do that. They are very respectful young 10, 11-year-olds. They don't even look at me. And quite frankly, I'm not that nice of a teacher. I'm very niche, very firm. You better come in that classroom to see. Like, I'm so bubbly. Come get up. I don't know. I know y'all really love me. I love y'all too. I really do. Like, I would never love y'all. I love y'all. Also, be careful what you wish for, okay? You don't want me to wear looser clothes. You might want me to just keep them a little bit hugging me, okay? Because, yeah, just be careful what you wish for. Just let me be. Just let me, I'm telling you, let me be. Oh, and by the way, being a teacher is new to y'all. It's not new to me. This is not my first year teaching. This is my first year being a reading teacher. Let's start there. So, any students that I have that was in my class last year and not in my class this year, their parents are dreading the fact that they're not in my class. Parents call the school wanted their child in my class. So that speaks value. So therefore, love yourself. Just not worry about me. Love you, TikTok. See you later with my new outfit of the day on Tuesday.
Yeah, like I have some things to say about her response videos. Mainly, I think like two or three. Yeah. The very first and probably the most obvious take is that she actively chose to bring up the BBL claims first and foremost before the PDF file allegations. Like, she was more concerned about the BBL claim than being accused of trying to attract and seduce children. Like, that already tells me some things about you that, and even taking into account female privilege of being a predator, but like the fact that you were more concerned with whether or not your booty was artificial than you trying to share that booty with a child was just off-putting. But also in the way that you clearly did not, like, your priority is just off the walls. The second thing I need to notice is about the whole, like, general talk about her students. Like, she'll claim that she's tough and strict with her students on one hand, but then also say that she's very bubbly and she will hug them the next. Like, which is it? Like, are you soft spoken or are you more of the hard ass? Like, you're contradicting yourself and you don't really seem to care any which way. Like, you're just saying whatever. And like 10 to 11-year-olds, like, that was in elementary school. It looked, based on the original videos, like when I saw like the students walking through, they looked way older than 10 or 11. They look closer to like 12 or 13, maybe even 14 years old. Like, I'm pretty sure it was a middle school, or at the very least, you were teaching older kids, like kids starting to enter puberty type age. It did look like they were teaching 10 to 11-year-olds. But I could be wrong. Like, I don't know. I don't know where exactly you're working at. But I digress. Like, even at the exposure of like 10 to 11-year-olds, like, you should not be dressing like that in front of your students either way. Both male and female students. Like, we talk more so about how it impacts the male students, but I don't think we talk so much enough about how your behavior impacts the female students. Like, they might feel insecure or they might feel like they're in competition, especially when I'm pretty sure there was like a comment that you made on TikTok implying that you were in competition with your female students or were getting male attention from your students, saying something along the lines like, oh, there's no competition, I win hands down, or something like that. implying that you were in competition. Well, that was creepy. But also the factor of you setting unrealistic standards when it comes to image issues for your female students. Like, what are you doing? And lastly, like, just the whole demeanor of your video is just given very unserious, especially at the end when you're just doing all these cutesy kissy face motions. Like, you're just treating this like it's not serious. Like, you'll have no concern whatsoever. And yeah, like, you're just not taking anything seriously. Now, I'm going to show you another video of a female content creator who, hands down, just highlighted some context surrounding the teacher-based situation and why she still has a job, what's most likely happening, and I, hands down, 100% agree with her assessment. Here you go.
Teacher-based whole style, the way she talks, is a clear indicator that she works in predominantly Black public school systems that are lacking in everything. They have truancy issues, the PTA is dissolved, the parents are not involved, and they're lacking in funding. The way that she talks, acts, and her demeanor would never work in certain suburban areas or in private school systems, so she's exactly where she needs to be. I saw one of her videos where she was like, yeah, I still got a job, and it's like, of course you do. Those schools have a major problem with trying to keep people. They don't make enough money, and they don't even feel protected or respected in the workspace. So only certain type of people are going to want to work in certain type of school systems anyway. Because you can best believe parents who actually give a damn about the school system, they're going to put their kids in the best public school system possible. They move to certain areas, and the first thing that they want to check on is the school system. They go up there, take tours, they look around, and if they don't like what they see, their kid is not going there. These schools are full of young teachers these days that do nothing but have hookup culture and make TikToks. She says, oh, I'm not doing it for the kids. Obviously, you're doing it for the other males that are around your age at the job. Them teacher work days be nothing but them linking up and drinking. Any of you have teacher friends, you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. I went to a school that had a good mix of age ranges when it came to teachers, but it seems like all the older teachers from back then, when COVID kicked off, they went ahead and retired, or they furthered their education and became professors at this point. And of course, y'all want some of these teachers to hold themselves to a certain standard, but in some of these predominantly Black areas, they just don't care. Like, they're just as ghetto as the students. They ghetto as hell, and they messy too. But this is another reason why I tell people you should just wait to have kids until you get your money right, so you can put them in certain private schools or move into certain areas that offer a private school education, but it's public school because, you know, the area that you're in. Because you won't have to deal with shit like this. This wouldn't even be a conversation that made it to social media with these private schools. A lot of them are not even able to come on social media and do all this talking at these private schools. That's something left for them ghetto public schools. Just saying.